Hello family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to see guys for your support that you are giving me outside, and I know this YouTube channel wouldn't grow without your support, so I'm so proud of you. Then I've already recorded so many videos and you guys gonna see all of them. This is gonna be one of them also, because the things that I'm trying to show you guys is what is working in the market and what I'm looking in the market, and what also I discover by trading gold for the past like few days. I've been looking like what is the most time frame that is likely to be the proper one for market that is respecting a lot. So if you remember on the previous video, I explained about how I was waiting for the gold to see if gold can give a nice sell. Then gold end up giving this sell. So from here, we went to almost 740 pips to the downside. So I took an entry from here on gold. And then I took an entry again from here. This one, I think this one here, I doubt this entry. Then I took again an entry here, and I took entry this side. So this is part of the entry that I've been trading, and I think for me, maybe because the way I trade only Nasdaq and gold and USA 30, I don't miss that much entries because I do understand what is happening. But for this one, if you want to know why I took the entry, let me just open Telegram first so that I can show you guys the entry. As you know, this is the public group. So I like most of the time to show you guys these things the way they are happening. You see, this is where I took the entry. Here exactly when the candlestick closed, then I took this entry. So this is the part of the two entry that I'm going to explain for you guys to be able. Then I took also so many entries. I think was on my IC market, because this is my IC market where I sold. So I'm going to explain to you guys why I sold from here. Where is it again? Why I sold from here. I'm going to explain also what is the other picture. I think I was also, yeah, this is the one for yesterday. And yeah, anyway, so a lot of picture they're there. If you guys want to go, you go and then they see. So after I saw market just come to the downside, when I opened my chart, I saw market was already start pulling back. Then I open my position from here. Then I go with it to the upside. So on the previous video, I explained to you guys how this one could come and hold from here, then go to the upside. Because most of the people that they bought from here, they come back again to buy. So me also, I just take my luck. Because if you check here, they run this area. So they use like stop loss of people that will be here as liquidity. They take them out, then market went to the upside. Then for me, let's say what if I'm looking in terms of buying stuff, if I want to continue buying, the only thing that I'm going to look at is to see where market is gonna try to create a liquidity. This one I did not take it. What is the reason I did not take it? Because I saw the block was so clean, and I was expecting this block market maybe to run and come back this downside. Let me show you. This is what I was expecting, that market has to run a bit this one. So I was trying to act as a market maker. Then because I saw when market went to the upside, it did not break this one. Then I say, why I need to buy from here? There was no reason, a valid reason for me to buy from there. So I let the market run. Then when the market ran, I saw this area here on top was inside H1. Then I decide, why did I sell from here? Like if you check on my IC market. So I saw market break this low. Can you see? Market break this low. So when market break this low, what is this? This one become an inducement, like an inducement for market to come and react on this zone. This is why I sold here yesterday. And when I sold here, my target was not that huge because my target was just here. This is what I was targeting. And I wanted to see how market is going to react from this zone. Then market just come back, react from here. Oh, sorry, the entry I show you guys is this one. Let me look for the other one so that you can see. That one was yesterday. 30 March, yeah, 30 March was yesterday. Yes, this is the one for yesterday, the 30 March, this one. The one I show you was today, this one. Where is it? This one is for today. This one is today. My bad. So this is what happened here. And if you can check, let's say if we go to M15, this is what you saw. When I took my entry was here exactly. Then when you go to the downside, markets try to retrace, then they drop. So when they drop, I just look at the same scenario again. You can see market took liquidity and break all this low, then left this zone here. This is what I was waiting today. And I say, you know what? Market is coming back. Then I'm going to do what? I'm going to sell it. Then I sold from here. The only thing that you see was just a logic, a simple logic that I'm applying. So I did not wait for so many stuff to see what is going to happen. Then I was expecting something here for me to do what? For me to come and start buying again from here. This is what I was expecting. So I think I was on H1 again, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I was on H1. So when market sold this candlestick, do you see this candlestick here? This was the only candlestick that I wanted for market to do what? For market to come and start buying from here. You see this candlestick. This is what I was expecting. That okay, since market went to the upside to mitigate this zone, then market start coming the downside. So this area was the most important zone for me that I have to come and buy. Then you won't believe, guys, what happened. I end up missing this entry because of some of the distraction. I miss a snipe entry. Then I went to M15. So when I went to M15, one thing that I saw, I was like, okay, this candlestick, do you see the way it manipulates all those wicks here? So when it manipulates those wicks, they created a sort of liquidity somewhere here. Then I decide, I mark this candlestick like this. Say, okay, this one is going to be my zone. So when this candlestick opened, do you see this candlestick, the way it opened? This candlestick caused the manipulation on this area. Why? Because if you go to M30, you're going to see something. Do you see this block here? We have a drop, base, drop. Then market manipulate, market come again, manipulate this zone. So this candlestick was trying to trade inside here. And when you go to M15, this is why you see it properly. So it's trying to react in this zone so they can sell more. But I do understand that because of the momentum and the pressure where market is going, this zone is not going to sell. It's just a trap. This is why you see I put all my entries. What is that picture of my entries? This is why you see I put my entries exactly here, because when markets come back to mitigate this candlestick, I put it there. So this is the body, but I was not there. I just put here because if you check on H1, you're gonna see my entry was just in the body because I wanted here, but it fell. Then I say, okay, I'm gonna take on the body. This is why I come and take in the body. This is why I use this entry, because according to me, it was like an advanced entry. Because most of the people, they'll believe market has to go more to the downside. But as long as I understand what happened from this area, you see here now, remember I was waiting for market to break structure and we come to the downside. Then market did break structure. We break this eye. You see, we run liquidity and we break the eye. So market just return back to come and trade inside here. Why did I sell again here? If you want to see, let me show you guys. I'm not just making up story. Why did I sell again here? This is the sell. My sell is there. So why did I sell again from here? First, I was monitoring this zone. This is what I was saying. Market has to come and sell from here. I won't lie, guys. I hit a stop loss. It was not just a big stop loss. It was just somewhere here. I did not even put it up. I put it here somewhere here. Check how I hit my stop loss. So when I hit my stop loss, then I say, okay, I did not see this candlestick when I did my analysis. Then I say, I did not see that candlestick. So let me, think it was on one of the time frame. I saw it clear. I don't even remember which time frame in my broker or something proper. So when I saw this one, then I say, okay, you know what? This one is going to do what? Is going to hold my price. Why? Because this one, that is the one caused the manipulation inside this area. You see? We break, we create this drop base, then they run. But check what they did. And you're going to ask yourself, why did I react to this one? Because I don't know which one is going to hold. I'm not going to lie like, okay, this is the one that is going to hold, or the other one is not going to hold. No, I just react. I put my stop loss here. Put my stop loss here and wait to see what is going to happen. If I hit a stop loss here, then I have to take another entry. And this is what happened. You see where I put. So here, exactly where I hit my stop loss was at the same time then where I open again a position. Because I knew market's supposed to sell from this zone. That is what I was expecting. And I know that week, if I put a big stop loss, yeah, it's supposed to be a nice trade. I could miss this trade, you see, 150, 130 somewhere there from my entry. But because of this one, I lost like 30 pips. But I get 130 already. Is like I recover my 30 pips loss. Then I put 100. If you can check my chart the way it look, I just apply the simplest logic ever. Even the same here. That is what I'm doing. I'm just applying the simplest logic ever. I'm not applying something that is so complicated. I'm just applying something that is so easy. You know, guys, I understand most of the strategy, but I end up getting the refinement as simple as I can. The only thing I'm checking most of the time, why I did not take this entry here, that one you need to understand, is because I did not see this. You see, I did not see market take out this one and break, create an inducement, then we run and we go up. So I did not see this one. This is why I doubt this entry. But this one, why did I take? Because I understand if gold could use this one yesterday and buy from here, why not doing the same thing here again? That is what I understand. That is what I say. Let me try my luck. But at the same time, I have this entry. You see, I have this entry. I have two accounts. And I have the entry that I told you guys I took here. I'm sure that one I took from there. So you can check by yourself. That I'm just applying what is very, 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 very simple. Nothing complicated, nothing that is gonna try to kill you, nothing that you're gonna see, you're gonna sit and ask yourself so many questions of why. No, you see. So this is one thing that you need to understand. And there was another entry that I took somewhere here. No, I'm sure somewhere here. Why I took it from here, because according to me, I end up understanding all this candlestick was like one candlestick that creates all this manipulation to run the liquidity. And when markets return back to that candlestick, this is why I decide, you know what, let me just take my entry from there. So I don't know, guys, what happened. I think the internet is down. Just bear with me. This is what I was saying. If you can check here, this is what I did, exactly where I said. Because when I saw market manipulate, you see this area here. If you go on the low time frame, you might find something here proper. But I was using just H1. Then I saw this one, market tried to come and retest this one. Then I jump. This is one of my other accounts. Because one account I have an entry here. Then I have also this one. This is the one that I just play. You know, one is like scalping. The other one is just a swing trade where I'm trying to, to play and try to see. Because if you see on the other account, where I place a buy here and the buy here, that is the one I like to be my swing account. And this one, I just place it. Then this one, I'll say, let me hold and try to see what is going to happen. And this is what was happening here. Do you see, guys, what I was saying? I told you this candlestick was the one that caused all the manipulation. Then markets trade above. This is something we call a quick retest. A quick retest. When they open a block like this, then market trade above it. So market always likely to come and trade on that block. They come, they trade it, then go to the upside. So let's say if we go to another time frame, but this one I did not use like the way I'm showing you guys. I don't know why internet doesn't want me to show you guys. Okay, now it's working. Can you see what is there? But I did not do like this. This is just what I'm telling you. Let's say when you have that decision point like that, then one thing you need to see is you go, because that one's the higher time frame, then you can refine everything to this zone. So you can refine all your stuff to the zone. You see all your stuff. The zone is there. So you refine all your stuff there. And this is why I took the entry here. But because I understand that logic in the higher time frame, I understand what is happening there in that higher time frame. Then I waited for market to come back there. Market come, mitigate the area. Then I took the stuff. Then we go up. But it's so simple. There is nothing that is giving you stress when you trade like this. There is nothing that is more complicated than when you understand about what I'm showing. And when I took my sell position, here, the only thing that I was monitoring was this one. I said, let me see. First, when I was going up, this is supposed to be my sell. And when the market was coming to the downside, I was on M30. Then I said, okay, since market is coming to the downside, this area, this block here, is going to be the block that I'm going to monitor, because I saw market manipulate. Then I was saying, okay, market when it's coming, it has to hold from here so that I can take the buy position. But I did not hold for the buy. Then I start monitoring it. Okay, let's see what is happening. Then at the end of the day, you see what happened. Then same scenario, the one I was explaining to you guys. Let me delete all this stuff so that you can see. What do you see? The same thing. Do you see this candlestick, the way they open? And the next one, what about this one? It's come back to come and mitigate this one. And when you go to low time frame, sometimes people, they stuck in low time frame because they don't understand what is happening. This is what we said, an advanced entry. This is what we call an advanced entry. So you need to pay more attention to this stuff. I repeat again, guys. Let me repeat again for you guys to understand. So this candlestick, why I took a buy position from here was the H4 candlestick. This H4 candlestick caused the manipulation of this low. Then market come back. We mitigate this one. Then we go to the upside. The same scenario again happened today from my buy position. My buy position is there, and you know where I took my buy, because my buy is here. This is the big secret of this entry. As you can check, we have this candlestick, market trade above, then we come to test this zone. Do you see? Come to test this zone. This is the entry level. Just place something like that. Take your entry from there, and nothing is going to give you stress. Because I see so many people asking me in the public group, like, how did you take that entry? What happened? Guys, this is the secret of what I use to take this entry. You see this one, the big secret. Then when you go to M15, this is when you can see this candlestick when it was trading inside. Then I just take my orders here, pump, to go to the upside. This is what you saw. This is what you saw here. Do you see? Pump. Then we fly a bit. I'm just showing you what I'm using, guys. I'm not making up story. I'm just showing you what I'm using. And for people that have been asking me about, because this guy asked me, sir, please, what is the story behind your second entry that you took? Because the second entry was this one. So this is the way it is. Guys, I hope this video is going to make sense. I know I did not share so many stories, but I'm just showing you guys what is working and what you need to apply. And yeah, so sup guys, enjoy the video. Let me tap again another day.